Okay, this is the TJ and Friends Smith System CDL Training School. I'm teaching the ABCD of backing up a tractor trailer. Before you back up a tractor trailer, you should understand the ABCD of backing. And then you should also understand the lanes. The truck move in one of these two lanes. It either move from the left lane to the right lane, or it move from the right lane to the left lane. So, and then you should also understand where your left turn is and where your right turn is. If you don't understand where your left turn and your right turn is, you will not be able to back up the truck safely. Like for example, the left turn is always the driver's side, where the steering wheel is. This is the driver's side, that's the left turn. Your right turn is always to the passenger side, the empty seat. Okay, it's over there to the right. That's where the right turn is. This is your left turn. So when you're backing up, these are the basic things that you need to understand before even you start backing up the truck. If you don't understand where your left turn is and where your right turn is, you will not be able to back up the truck. So remember, this is the ABCD of backing up. Now, I call it the ABCD of backing up because you have to learn the ABCD, the alphabet, before you can even spell your name. So when it comes to trucking, it's the same thing. You have to learn the basics. That is the ABCD of the trucking. If you don't understand the basics, you'll not be able to back up the truck safely. Just like you're learning how to read the ABCD before you can spell your name, it's the same you bring to trucking. That is the ABCD of backing. It tells you the fundamental, the basic stuff that you need to understand. Okay, one of those basic stuff, if you know the position of your left hand in the tractor trailer, you also know the position of your right hand. So if you have two lanes, see the truck right now is parked on the right lane. See, that's the right lane. So the other empty lane is the left lane. So as soon as you enter the truck, the first thing you have to know where you're going and where you're taking the truck to. So now, if I want to do offset, right? Let's say I want to do offset. I already know that my truck is in the right lane. It's on the right lane, sorry. It's on the right lane. So if I'm doing offset, I'm moving this truck from the right lane to the left lane. So how do I do it? I apply the ABCD of backing. The ABCD of backing say, if I steer right, give me the steering wheel. This one, yeah, good. Now, if I steer right, this is the steering wheel. If I steer towards the right, that's my right hand, see? The passenger side is the right hand side. So when I say steer right, I go this way. That's where I steer right. When I steer right, my trailer moves to the left. See? So when I steer towards the right on the side, when I turn the steering wheel to the right, see, my trailer moves to the left. So that's the ABCD of backing. Now, when I counter steer again, when I turn it back the opposite way, see, before I steer towards the right, right? When I steer towards the right, the truck move, the trailer, see, it's the trailer that move. When you're backing up, you have to know that this trailer tire tendon, we call it the trailer tendon, the back tire of the trailer. Those are the tires that move. Forget about the front. The front tire don't move when you're backing up. It is the trailer tendon, that really goes to the direction where when you turn the wheel here, it's the trailer tendon that move that goes to. So you have to study how the trailer. So when the trailer moves to the left, because I steer right, now when I counter steer, initially I turn right? Now I have to go back the other way. It's called counter steering. So now if I go back to the left, it has to be 100% to the left. When I go back 100% to the left, that's called counter steering. Then I get a truck in front of the nose of the trailer. So now you see the position. Now I'm straight, but I'm straight in an angle, you see? I'm straight in an angle. So now, if I'm bringing the truck inside this box, this left box, I will have to back up a little bit until I get close to the box, close to it, straight back, right? Because I need my mirrors to see where I'm going. So as soon as I get to the box, now I have to turn again to the left to take the trailer inside the box, into the middle of the box. So if I steer left, the butt of the trailer move. move inside the box. As soon as I get the bottom of the trailer to the center of the box, then I counter steer again to the right. When I counter steer, then I get a torque in front of the nose of the trailer. So that's how you back up. If you understand the ABCD of backing, you'll be able to back up. So let me do another example again. Now, the ABCD of backing say if I steer left, my trailer moves to the right. See, it's the trailer that moves, not the tractor. So now you have to understand that. Now, I'm on the left lane. You see, left lane. You have to know the lane you're moving for. You have to know the two lanes, left lane and right lane. Now, I want this trailer to move to the right lane. That's the right lane. So what do? See, this is my left-hand side. This is the driver's side, it's the left-hand side. The passenger side is the right, this is the driver's side, it's the left. So if I steer towards the left, see, steer left, my trailer move to the right. So that's how the trailer moves. See? Now when the trailer moves to the right, I need to counter steer again. I need to go back to the right, all right, 100% to the right. When I go back 100% to the right, then I get a torque in front of the nose of the trailer. See? Now it's a straighten up, but it's straighten up in an angle. So I need to back up a little bit until I get close to where I want to go. That's the gate I wanted to go to. So now, when I get this point, there's a concept also called turn towards the problem to solve the backing problem. If I keep going this way, I'll run over this cone. So that's my backing problem, because that's where I'm going to cause an accident. I don't want to cause an accident here, so I have to steer that way, where the trailer is going to cause an accident, to bring the trailer to where I wanted it. So now, if I steer towards the right, because that's where I'm about to cause this accident, that's my right hand, then the trailer move like this, a jackknife, see? A break up between the tractor and the trailer, a jackknife. When it break up, then I have to counter steer again to the left. When I counter steer towards the left, I go left, then I get the tractor in front of the nose of the trailer. So that's how you back up. And when I'm straight, then I do a straight line backing. Straight line backing, I already told you, watch for the header board. Make sure the header board don't show, don't turn the steering wheel. Keep the steering wheel straight and back up straight. Okay? Keep the steering wheel straight and back up straight. See, straight line, that's called straight line backing. Back all the way through the cones. Okay? So, that's straight line backing. So, I already showed you the header board concept. When you're doing straight line backing, you don't want to see the header board. If I see the header board on the right, see, I know the trailer is drifting left. See, if I see the header board on the right, that's my right hand. Passenger side is the right hand. If I see the header board on the right, that means my trailer, see the way my trailer is going left. So I turn towards the problem. I turn to where my trailer is going, so you don't cause an accident here. You don't hit this cone. I have to see like 6 feet behind the trailer. I have to be able to see from here to here. So I already saw the object, right? So as soon as I see my header board on the right, I know if I don't take action, my trailer is going to run over this cone. I already see that. So what I will do, if I steer towards where the trailer is drifting, then the trailer will be able to go off the problem and go back. You know? See? So when I steer here, the trailer moves that way. So that's it. So you have to know the amount of steering that you need. Big steer, the trailer will move big. If you turn just small steer, the trailer will just move small. So you have to adjust your steering. If you want the trailer to move over there, you keep turning until it moves. When it moves, how do I know I need to counter steer? If I see the other board, that's why you move left and right. If I see the other board on one side, understand? I know I should turn the other side, because if I don't turn it, as soon as you start seeing that header board, if you don't turn it, the trailer is going to cause an accident on the other side. The header board always gives you a clue. It tells you that the torque is not straight. See? If I see the header board on the right, it tells me that the trailer is drifting to the left. See the header board on the right? See? The trailer is drifting left. So, for this trailer not to keep going, not to jackknife, I have to turn left to get it straight. See? When it's straight, I do another straight line back and get close here. Now, I need to steer this way so that this trailer don't hit this cone. I have to see 6 feet behind the cone. So if I steer left, then the trailer move again. Move to the right. See, when I steer towards the left, see the trailer move. It break up like that. So you have to be able, and then when it break up like that, I have to steer again to the right to get a torque the tractor in front of the nose of the trailer. See, when it's aligned straight, then go straight line backing. So when you're doing straight line backing, you watch for the clues. You should not see this. This header board should be even on both sides, because you should be able to see the back tire on both sides. The trailer back tire on this side, trailer back tire. Then you have to be able to see 6 feet behind the trailer. 6 feet. The reason why you see 6 feet is you can fix a backing problem if you're like 6 feet away from the problem, that you're about to hit this thing, but you're 6 feet away from it. You can fix it. But if you're too close to the object, you have to pull up. You know, because if you don't pull up, you're going to run over the object. So that's why if you see a vehicle like 6 feet behind you, you can fix the backing problem. You can turn the steering wheel to make sure that your trailer don't hit the vehicle. But if you're almost too close, like 1 or 2 feet from the vehicle, you have to pull up. You know, so those are the technique. Don't back too close to an object. Like you're backing up, you start seeing the trailer moving close to the object, you need to stop and pull up and start all over again. So those are the technique. Don't back too close to an object. You have to be in the center. 1.5 foot on this side, 1.5 foot. This cone to this cone, or this line to this line, is 12 feet. Your mirror to this mirror is 8 feet 6. I rounded up to 9. So you only have 1.5 foot here, 1.5 feet here. 1.5 feet, 1.5 feet. So if you're backing up, you have to take all those things into consideration. You know this to this is 12 feet, and then the trailer should be in the middle, 1.5, 1.5. Okay? So if you're 1.5, 1.5, you back in the middle. If you see the trailer starts having more room on the other side, you have more space on the other side, you have to know that, hey, I have to get the trailer in the middle, otherwise I'll cause an accident on the other side. So those are all the clues you look for. You have to make sure that you center the trailer, the tractor and the trailer, in the middle of the line, not on the side. If you have more space on one side, you have to tell yourself, oh, I'm going to cause an accident here. Look, I have more space on the other side. I should only have 1.5 feet here, 1.5 feet on the other side. So if you keep having more space on one side, that means you're going to cause an accident on the other side. So you have to pull up and start all over again. And then get out and look as much as you want. You know, they could say use a helper if you have a helper. Find a helper and then use somebody that will show you, that will direct you how to back up. But in case you cause an accident, you are responsible. The helper is not responsible. And then you and the helper, you have to agree on the stop sign. Okay, when the helper says stop, you have to stop. So that's the thing. You either find a helper or you get out and look as often as you can to see where you're going. If you don't get out and look, you might cause an accident also. So these are the techniques. If you're able to master this, you'll be able to back up. Okay, this is the TJ and Friends Smith System CDL Training School. I hope this video, the ABCD of backing, will help the students understand the concept of backing. I made another video about the header board concept. You know, it's on my channel. Watch that video too. It will help you out, because backing is not just one concept. You have the header board concept. You have to understand the header board concept. You have to also understand turn towards the problem to solve the backing problem. You have to understand both concepts for you to be able to back up the trailer. Then you study the trailer. You study all the movement of the trailer. Don't allow the trailer to control you. You control the trailer. And then move your head often, left, right. Keep the steering wheel straight, left when you're backing up. Don't turn the steering wheel. The mistake most people are doing is they keep turning the steering wheel when they're back. If you keep turning the wheel, you're going to spoil the straightness of the truck. Good. The truck should always be straight when you're doing straight back. So that's why you keep the steering wheel straight. You have to be disciplined. You only move your head left, right, left to search for the clues that tell you that the truck is not straight. One of the clues is the header board. If you start seeing the header board crooked on one side, that means the truck is not straight. So you have to straighten by turning to the other side. And then if you see the trailer is drifting on one side, like the left side, you turn to the left to take it to the right. Always control the trailer. Don't allow the trailer to control you. If you allow the trailer to just go anywhere, you're going to cause an accident. So those are the main techniques. So if you understand the header board concept, you understand turn towards the problem. There are two different concepts. The header board concept is when you see the header board, it tells you the trailer is drifting to the other side. It's not cool, it's crooked. So you understand that concept. What do? You steer the opposite to where the trailer is drifting. That's the header board concept. Then the turn towards the problem to solve the backing problem concept. That concept tells you that the trailer is about to cause an accident on the cone. That is, it's drifting to the cone. You want to run over the cone. 6 feet away from the cone, you have to fix the problem. You turn towards the problem to bring the trailer to the place where it's not going to run over the cone. You bring it to where you have space. So if you master those concepts, see, like for example, turn towards the problem, you see, the trailer is about to run over the cone. So if I steer towards the right, the cone is on the right. If I steer towards the right, I bring the trailer to the left. See, that's what we call turn towards the problem. And then the header board concept, if I see the header board on the left, it tells me that the trailer is drifting to the right. So there are two different concepts. You have to master them. If you master them, you'll be able to back up. And then always, if the trailer is crooked like this, see, if I see the header board on the left, the trailer is like this. To fix this to get the truck straight, I have to turn to the right. See, the header board is on the left, so that means my trailer is drifting to the right. So if I turn this way 100%, the truck will be straight. See, always learn to know which way to turn when the truck is crooked. See, if I see the trailer is crooked like this, see, I see the header board more on the right, so that means the trailer is crooked on the left. See, it's drifting to the left. So for me to fix this, I have to steer 100% to the left, 100%, to get the truck in front of the nose of the trailer. So these are all clues, that you learn when you're backing up. If you understand this, trust me, I guarantee you, inside 1 week, you'll be able to do straight back, offset, parallel, everything. And then you make my teaching very, very simple. That's the way I teach. I teach the brain. I teach you to study the movement of the trailer. If you cannot study the movement of the trailer, it will be hard for you to. It will take you a long time. You will learn it, and then even if you learn it, you're going to lose it again. Because I've seen people, they went to school, they passed, and then after a while they forgot, because everything was based on guessing. You cannot guess. You have to understand the ABCD of backing. You have to understand when you turn left, where the trailer go, when you turn right, where the trailer move. And then you understand the header board concept, and then you also understand turn towards the problem to solve the backing problem. When you master all those concepts, you learn to get out and look, you'll be able to back up safely without no accident. Okay, TJ and friends, Smith System CDL Training School, I'll stop here for now. Thank you.